welcome back to The Walking Dead. It looks like we're getting another Daryl and Carol episode. But I really like these characters, so I'm not going to complain too much. Things are still a little tense, obviously. Oh, see, they still help each other out, even when they're pissed at one another.
Good, really.
Well, you're not good,
Just
but...
gonna say good luck.
Ouch. Oh, come on, dog. I'm sure Carol needs the love right now, but it's gonna hurt Daryl's feelings.
Nice.
See? You hurt his feelings. Well, it started up a lot easier than last time. Am I supposed to recognize that? What is that? No, and the first place she goes is to Daryl's house. Sure, the excuse is, bring the dog, but I think she came here for more than just the dog.
Apologies, just a truce.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Fix anything.
Oh.
Hey, dude.
Hey?
Hi, Jerry.
For the better uses of your time.
Yeah.
I think she just wants to keep busy right now.
Sure.
Just trying to distract herself. Can't feel guilty if you're
Jerry.
so busy you can't think about it.
Tell me how I can help out, please.
I think food is important to thinking.
Well, Carol used to cook for people all the time.
Not a problem. There's a hot pot in the pantry.
Did he say Rishon?
Yeah, I forgot.
I'll make it work.
You always do.
I mean, yeah, she made cookies out of, what was it? Beets and acorns or something? If she can do that, she can definitely make a
The
soup.
story of stone soup until he has a real soup. And everyone's happy.
Doesn't sound very tasty.
That's not the point of the
Maybe
story,
Ezekiel
Jerry.
and the others will bring up.
Shit. You out of gas? What's wrong? Oh, you got yourself a leak. I like this music. It's very lighthearted.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Why are you being a bad boy? Yeah, bro, chill out. Hey, dog.
Back!
Oh, they got themselves a rat.
I know. It's okay, buddy.
Get back!
Oh, come on.
Go!
If you're gonna destroy everything, at least catch it.
Don't look at me like
Aww.
that. No, this is serious. We need
How can you stay mad at him when he looks at you like that, though?
go!
What's she? Oh, is she making a rat trap? Oh.
How's that soup coming?
Oh, you know.
Great.
Her face. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. No problem. Carol's got this. It is moments like this where I like to think back all the way to like season 1 Carol, just how different she is. It's pretty impressive. So what's the plan, Daryl? Would you actually be able to use anything from a car to help with his motorcycle? I feel like you wouldn't, but I don't know shit about motorcycles, so I could be entirely wrong. A little nervous now that the music has stopped. Yeah, just open the car door and stab it in the head. Whoa. See, this is why you just stab it in the head before you try to do anything around it.
Oh yeah, back to it.
Oh yeah, totally great. Alright, Daryl, I've got confidence in you. I'm sure you can fix this problem. And what are you looking for? Oh, you're looking for the pocket knife that you gave her? Yep. See, that's your problem, Daryl. You're always trying to help other people and you end up screwing yourself. He's just going back and forth with that thing? Oh, you're probably just checking up on Carol. Let there be light. Nice job. Meanwhile, Daryl could have already been home if he had that pocket knife. It doesn't look like that many, Daryl. You got this. I'm not sure what he just saw, but I'm sure it's helpful somehow. There's a few more than I expected. Just run up with your knife. Easy peasy, you got this. You got this. Oh shit. Alright, it's fine. It's totally fine. Grab the knife. Come on. There you go. Alright, now grab what you need and get the hell out of there. Are those bullets? That's handy. Magazine, nice. And a multi-tool. pretty good haul, actually. Yeah, maybe take care of them before trying to fix this. Looks like they're both military, though, so maybe they got some more stuff. Sweet, you got another one. I feel like he just found more for the community, like in this moment. Ah, sweet, even some food. Yeah, he found more right here than him and Carol did in, you know, the couple days that they were out hunting.
Save you some scraps.
Oh. Oh. There's that rat. Very nice.
You little bastard.
Oh, come on. Just grab the thing. It's just a rat. Go for it. Come on, come on, come on. Almost got it. She's going more wild for this rat than Dog did. Just collect yourself. You can get it. It's just a rat. Jesus. Just take the whole wall out. Like, fuck it.
You two friends now?
For real, you couldn't have helped out, Dog?
Because I yelled at you earlier?
Oh. Oh, come on, man. They really went out of their way to make Dog like as cute as humanly possible in this episode.
That's bold.
Ah, just this one night.
He always comes back.
Yeah, he does. So do you, though.
I don't, though. Do I?
You're lying. You always do. You try to leave, but you can never stay away. It would honestly be kind of terrifying doing that in the middle of the woods in the dark.
No.
It's like, hey, wake up. We got a rat to catch. Nicely done. Carol, I'm telling you, just take the wall out. Oh. Well, that's one way to do it. Careful, you don't want to get fiberglass in your hand. Damn. Okay, maybe like just chill out a little bit. Not exactly how I meant take the wall down. Still didn't find the rat either. Oh, that dog is so cute. Got a bit of a mess to clean up, but I mean, hey, it's all good. We've all been there before. What's up, Jerry?
Just checking on you.
Aw, what a nice guy.
Think I need checking on?
Kind of.
I do.
Yeah.
Ezekiel over here to agree with me.
You're as fast as he can with the others.
Yeah, well,
Probably just so he can
not quite, but he's just
check
a little
in
busy.
on
You know,
people
it's fine.
almost as much as you do. It wasn't my best day.
Not your worst day either, though.
It was a bad day.
Yeah, bad day, but again, not the worst one.
What if your best friend just realized it a whole lot later than everyone else did?
Carol, you're not broken.
Ezekiel probably has a saying for that, too.
Just kind of messed up, like everybody else. Oh, it's so sweet. Jerry's such a good guy. Oh,
That
problem taken care of.
Yeah.
Probably should still catch it so it doesn't get into someone else's house or anything, but, you know.
It's almost ready.
Don't put that dirty thing around your neck, Carol. Prime time for the two of you to make up.
What the hell happened?
How was he? Was he good?
For the most part.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Oh, even when they're mad at each other, they're still so polite. Well, not exactly the makeup I wanted, but... Oh, come on, that's the end of it? Well, the episode was good. I have a few gripes, though. Yeah, like I said, it's a good episode, but if I'm being totally honest, the character development episodes are great and all, but this being like the 5th one in a row, it's starting to wear a little thin. And as much as I love these two characters, especially seeing them deal with some of their issues, I just want to see some plot progression, man. And I knew I wasn't going to get any with these episodes, or if I did, it would be very minimal. But still, I don't know, it's just, I feel like I didn't get enough resolution or forward movement even with their characters in this episode to really deem it like a necessary one. Because they both started the episode very much at odds, or at least, you know, very hurt by one another. By the end of the episode, it seemed they had come to terms with some things and they were less frustrated with one another, but they still didn't like fully make up or make any like huge breakthroughs. And I hate calling things filler episodes, but this did kind of feel a little bit like a filler episode. But as for Carol's storyline as a whole, I did like she's dealing with so much guilt over what she's done that she's just trying to keep as busy as humanly possible, distract herself from everything, let herself, wallow in her own misery while she just tries to fix things with her hands because she can't fix the relationships that she's like really fucked up over the past last season. And I kind of like the symbolism of her trying to get this rat, doing everything she possibly can, really giving it like her full effort and obsession. It just doesn't work. All it does is, ruin the things around her and exhaust herself, similar to the whole situation with Alpha. It wasn't until she stopped for a minute and, had that moment of connection with Jerry that the problem was resolved. So I feel like that was a decent way to show that she needs to just take a step back, focus on the people around her, less on, trying to fix everything, but just be in the moment a little bit, and that will sincerely help her. And then with Daryl's stuff, I felt like that was him dealing with the consequences of always, trying to be the hero, put others before himself. Like, had he just gone home instead of going out even more to look for more stuff for the people, he would have been able to fix his bike at the comfort of his own home. It would have been a lot easier. It wouldn't have been this huge effort. And if he hadn't given Carol the pocket knife, he wouldn't have had to go search for something else and, make the whole thing last twice as long. So what I gathered from the episode is that these two really need to learn how to, for Carol, connect with people, stop trying to avoid and run from everything by, just keeping yourself busy. And Daryl really needs to stop putting himself last and helping everyone around him and learn how to help himself a little bit more, which I think are both good messages, and they are definitely true when it comes to both the characters. But I feel like especially in terms of Carol's storyline, it's something we've kind of already seen before. I'll admit this one is a bit more enjoyable than some of the other storylines we've gotten with her dealing with this same issue. But I mean, we've seen her, push everyone away and just not deal with the emotions that she needs to deal with. And then she always eventually comes around, reconnects with the people around her, and goes back to the, awesome Carol that we all know. Daryl's storyline, to my knowledge, we haven't gotten too much about him, suffering as a result of being a hero to everyone. I did enjoy that probably just a little bit more. But I mean, there's no plot. There's no major conflict or progression to the story that I'm seeing. And yeah, with 1 or 2 episodes of that, I'm totally fine with, but 5 in a row, it's starting to get old. And I certainly hope that the two of them will really rekindle their friendship again. And I'm sure they will, but I feel like this would have been a solid episode to do that. But I get the feeling the creators of the show didn't expect too many people to be tuning in for the extended episodes, so they're not putting anything like severely important in here. So far, I think the most important thing that they've shown is the little tease with the Reapers and Maggie, and the tiny little tease of the Commonwealth that we got with Princess. Everything else has been solely character driven, which again, I'm fine with. Not necessarily a huge chunk of the show like we're getting. Cinematography wise, it was very good. There were 2 shots that really stood out to me. The way the intro ended with the two of them walking down different paths. Pretty obvious symbolism, but it was a great looking shot. And I like how it paralleled the final shot of the episode where the two of them, they go through the gate and then the garage, but they're distanced about the same as they were in that introduction shot. But rather than facing away from the camera, they're both facing towards it. So you see They're still dealing with their issues, but they're getting closer to resolving it. Music-wise, this episode was really good, actually. I enjoyed the more lighthearted moments where the music was playing, particularly when Carol was chasing after the rat. I mean, the show can be just so dark sometimes that it's nice to see something different from that. And I really liked the final choice of music during the episode with the copyrighted song at the end. It was very good. Not only did I like the song, but I feel like it suited the moment and the characters really well. Acting-wise, I definitely got to give it to Melissa McBride. I feel like she's been the best actor on the show for a long, long time. And she just has a certain way of making every moment with the character feel very real and honest. I mean, even back in season 7 and 8 when the dialogue and the writing was really not there, she always seemed to do the best with what little she was given. And now that she's been given much better dialogue and more to do, maybe not in this episode in particular, but I mean, she's just killing it. Like, I'm hoping beyond this show she gets a lot of good work. Because I've seen some Walking Dead stars here start to become more publicly known. Like Denai Gurira and Norman Reedus, I feel like are doing rather well. So I would definitely like to see Melissa McBride get some really solid roles because of this show, because I mean, she's just really, really good. Editing and pacing, can't lie, it was very slow. I'm usually okay with slow episodes, particularly during character development ones, but this one felt a little too slow. I think it was like a 40 to 41 minute episode, and it's the first time I felt like it felt longer than that, and it's not exactly a good thing. But it didn't drag too much, so it wasn't like a painful episode to watch or anything. I just think it could have been handled better if they had just a bit more to do. Overall, I'm going to give this episode a 7.5 out of 10. Good, but could definitely be improved upon, and I'm honestly just getting a little exhausted with all the character episodes. That being said, there's only one left, and since we still haven't gotten a Negan episode, I guarantee the next one's going to be our Negan character episode. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who are super excited and happy about that. I think he's a fantastic character, so I think it'll be a good episode. But I still cannot stand him. I understand that he's on a redemption arc. He's proven that he's worthy of, being useful to the group and everything. But I'm the kind of person that holds a grudge, and every time I see his face, I just see Glenn's bashed in horrific face while all the people he loves are on their knees around him crying their eyes out. And I just can't forgive him for it. I will never be able to. But like I said, I think he's still a very interesting character, and I have a feeling the next episode is gonna be a good one. So I hope to see you all there, and that's about it.